Looking at the surface of the handpan, you can see a circle of circular-shaped areas where each has a little dimple in the center. If you have an extended scale, maybe you even have some more of these up here. These are called tone fields, and each is tuned to a different note. Playing these notes from lowest to highest results in a zigzag movement. You start with the right hand and then always go back and forth between right and left. Regarding the orientation of the instrument, you have several options. I usually place the lowest tone field right in front of me. But there are other players who prefer to have the center between the lowest two tone fields, so slightly rotated to the left. And again, other players turn the instrument around and play with the highest tone fields in front of them. There's no right or wrong here, just a lot of good options. But following the course will be most straightforward if you use the same orientation that I do, with the lowest tone field centered in the middle, simply because you can copy my movements and all the tone fields will be in the same position. Now, in the center of the circle of tone fields is one big tone field with a dome in the middle. And this is usually the lowest note on the instrument and provides the bass sound. Tone fields usually sound best when struck with a single finger. And that can be any of your fingers, but most commonly we use index finger, middle finger or thumb. So let's start to practice this movement with the index finger. The main power for your strokes comes from the wrist. Arm, hand and fingers support the movement, and all together this results in a beautiful and fluid motion, like this. But the wrist is really where our focus is. Why is that? The muscles in your arms are made for big movements. And the muscles in your hands and fingers are made to grab stuff, not to strike quickly. You can easily feel that when you fix your wrist in place and try to execute quick strikes with your fingers. It doesn't work very well, and these muscles get tired quickly from that kind of movement. But the wrist is really good at executing the quick and efficient movements that we need to play this instrument. So to recap, for the basic striking movement, our main power comes from the wrist, and that's where our focus is. And then arm, hand and fingers support this movement. Regarding the shape of your hands, imagine someone is offering you a gift, and you're opening your hands in order to receive it. Look at the shape of your hands. They're open but relaxed. They're slightly